to Mac and Squeeze podcast. Need some Febreze? Mac and Squeeze. Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Mac and Squeeze. Today we will be explaining how to make Mac and Squeeze mac and cheese. Evan will give you his pitch first.
Mac and Squeeze is a very own complex recipe. You will need 3 gallons of milk, 4 bags of bleached flour, squeezing cheese, which is our very own type of cheese, 6 gallons of Fiji water, and a pot that boils water, macaroni that boils, and some salty sea salt. Mix this all up and get your squeezed raw dish. You put this in the microwave for 69 seconds.
No, Evan. You have that all wrong. Cook Mac and Squeeze according to the package directions. Mac and Squeeze can be found in the very back corner of your local Walmart. Drain that like you've never drained it before in a saucy pan. Melt butter over medium heat until the Mac and Squeeze looks pitch black. Stir in enough flour to make roux. Add milk to the roux slowly, stirring constantly. Stir in the cheeses that can only be found in the crests of toilets, and cook over low heat until cheese is melted and the sauce is a little thick. So thick that I can't even handle it.
Okay. You don't know a thick, creamy bowl of Mac and Squeeze when you see it.
Evan, stop with the roast session. I know how to make a creamy, thick bowl of mac and cheese. Let me get back to my recipe and I'll prove you wrong. Let me get back to where I was. Put the macaroni in a large casserole dish and pour sauce over the macaroni. Stir well melt butter or margarine in a skillet over medium heat in breadcrumbs and brown. Spread over the macaroni and cheese to cover. Sprinkle with a little paprika. Paprika is also my rapper name. Buy my albums in www.lil_paprika.net.
Okay, nobody wants to listen to your albums. You're doo-doo, you're trash. Listen to my albums, Little Squeeze, on SoundCloud.
Alright, we're going off topic right now, Evan. New subject. How many bowls of Mac and Squeeze do you think you should eat every single day?
Well, if you really love Mac and Squeeze, I would say about 6.
I disagree. I'm going to say 7. Call the toll-free number at 234-667-5492 to get an interview on your opinion of this Mac and Squeeze question. Now, a message from our sponsor, Febreze.
The Super Bowl is coming. Is your bathroom ready? Stock up on Febreze now, before it's too late. Breathe happy.
We have an interviewee on the phone by the name of Corey. Corey, how many bowls of mac and cheese do you eat every day?
Absolutely none.
Why not?
As a kid, I tried mac and cheese. I'm very picky on food sometimes. So my mom was like, hey, eat this mac and cheese. And I was like, okay. I tried the mac and cheese. It just wasn't my thing.
I see what you mean, Corey. Was it creamy?
I was a little too moist for my liking. I like more solid foods. It kind of slipped around in my mouth. I didn't like that.
All right. Thanks for being on the phone, Corey. Now that I've hung up the phone, that didn't prove our point at all. Did it, Evan?
No, it didn't. We're about to call another person, matter of fact. Hello, who is this?
Hi, this is Mac and Squeeze Podcast. We want to know, how many bowls of Mac and Squeeze do you eat every day?
What is that?
That is just about the most famous Mac and Squeeze brand in the world. So, how many do you eat every day?
I don't eat any.
Why not?
I just don't.
Please, start eating more Mac and Squeeze, please.
How many should I eat every day?
Okay, that's all we need. Alright, bye.
What?
So far, 100% of people don't eat Mac and Squeeze. I don't understand. I'm going to put a poll on social media right now to find out how many of you eat Mac and Squeeze.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Alright, guys, it's time to check the social media polls. The first comment is from Shanae. Shanae says, "What is Mac and Squeeze?" Well, as I said earlier, the most famous mac and cheese brand in the world. A second comment comes from Evie. Evie says, "What is mac and squeeze?" You know what? Nobody even eats this stuff. I'm done. This show is over. No more mac and squeeze. Y'all can be disappointed.
Mr. Shaw First Bell. Special thanks to Corey Mason being our interviewee.